Hey, what's up, my good people? Welcome back to my channel. It's a girl, Faith the Faith. I want to talk about assessment day for Emirates Airways. If you have been following me, I have been talking about Emirates Airways, like 3 Middle East airlines that I've been recruiting in Kenya. That's Emirates Airways, Qatar Airways, and Etihad Airways. Now, there are people that have managed, that have been shortlisted to attend the assessment day, and from the 20th throughout the 30th, there will be assessment day for Emirates Airways and Etihad Airways. Okay, congratulations to everyone that has been shortlisted. I want to talk about the assessment day and what happens in the CV. All right, and I'm talking about this with my experience. All right, so this is for everyone that has been shortlisted. And I want, first of all, to let you know that if you have been shortlisted, do not share that email that has invitation, your applicant ID, venue, and location. Do not share it with anyone, because you will be required to bring it with you. And if you share with anyone, maybe they will use it to get access to the location where you have been invited for your interview. All right, let's get into it. And before we get into it, go get your notebooks. If you have your notebooks, get subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, sorry, I brought my notebook. I've written a lot for y'all. I've written a lot of points, so I wrote them not to miss out anything. Okay, you've subscribed, you've got your notebooks. I have told you, do not share your invitation email with anyone. All right, now, point to note, there are eliminations for this recruitment processes. All Middle East airlines, those that I've mentioned, normally have stages. Okay, they recruit in stages. So just to let you know that the first ever stage, the assessment day is CV drop off, and you have 1 minute with the interviewer, with the assessor, okay, to sell yourself out. So I'll quickly touch about the CV. Sorry. Oh, I'm at my chill spot and it's quite windy. The airline CV, your CV has to be like this. It's 1x CV, 1-page CV. Those are things that no one told me about. It's supposed to look like this, okay? It does have your profile, your name, your contact details, and then that profile line, and there is employment history, education, skills, and languages. All right, now I'll touch into details. So your email has told you to have 1x CV. You've already applied your 2-page or 3-page CV on your profile. All details is in there. This CV is very brief because they do not have time to peruse to your CV, so it has to be like this. Check on my YouTube videos that previously I've done how to go about it, and how, if you need help, just check it out and talk to me on my Gmail. So the skills, you've put employment and education. The skills, what they are looking, the key skills is customer service. Under skills, you have to have customer service, communication, or maybe an addition of time management or something, okay? If you have an additional language, you can input it somewhere there. Swahili is a must. English, it is, of course. French and German, if you have those kind of additional languages, is a plus. It's a very big plus for you. And then the other thing is awards and certification. Okay, now for the photo, I'm not sure if I did talk about the photo requirements. And okay, regarding the photo, the picture and your uniform, how you will look like, attire, I'll just talk about it for women. The photo that is in here, or the passport photo that you will bring with you, it's white background. Your unofficial, either black and white or navy blue and white, and then white background. The pictures is what the recruiters, is the first thing that the recruiters are looking at. Sawa. Men have to be shaven. The beards and hair has to be shaven and well groomed. And business attire, okay, when you're showing up for the interview, it has to be business attire, black and white or navy blue and white. Okay, that's for men. I'm talking about men as for now. Now, colors that match the company profile will be good. For example, if a man is putting on a suit, a black and white suit, If you're attending Emirates interview, your tie has to be red. If you're attending Etihad Airways, tie is purple. For Qatar Airways, tie is burgundy. That red that is really like, I don't know how to put it, burgundy. You do this. Go to Google, search on that particular airline, that color, the profile color. You'll match it up with that. Okay. A smile is a must. A smile for the photo and for the interview. When you're going to drop off your CV, a smile is a must. Interview makeup for women and attire for women. Let's talk about ladies. Your hair has to be tied on the back, professionally, on donuts preferably. Okay. A genuine smile for your photo and for your CV drop off. A genuine smile. Full makeup, ladies. Full makeup that is inclusive of foundation, powder, mascara, eyeliner, done brows, red lipstick. Again, also for the lipstick, red lipstick, the one I'm wearing is for Emirates. Okay, go to Google, check the company profile. Those are the details they pick at. Like, you have gone an extra mile to match up your color with the company profile. Okay, again, Etihad Airways is purple lipstick. Qatar Airways is burgundy. Okay, yes. Preferably Emirates is red, exactly red like this. All right. And then what else? The other point to note: color combination is an extra prop that may impress the recruiter. Okay, yes. And a genuine smile. All right. Now, the body. I'm just touching a little bit on the body of the CV. The body of the CV is contact. All right. The brief CV that I was talking about, that the one you will be dropping off, is contact that is inclusive of your name, your email, your phone number, your city, and applicant ID. That CV has to have skills. The skills are the main skills, the key skills that could catch an eye of a recruiter is customer service, teamwork, communication. Maximum 4, maybe you can put time management or adaptability. All right. And then the next one for the body of the CV is languages. If you have an additional language, as I said, is a plus. After languages is professional profile. It depends on how you arrange your CV. Professional profile, work experience, and then education. After education, you will put your certifications and awards. And then at the bottom you can put your hobbies. All right. Have swimming somewhere. You don't really have to be a professional swimmer, but as long as you are confident in water, you're good to go. Done. We are done about the CV part. Now let's talk about the assessment day. Arriving at the venue, time management, punctuality, it is everything. You have to be punctual, maybe an hour, 30 minutes, so that you can have enough time to make you up and freshen your makeup and freshen up your look and all those kind of details. Once you're done with that, you'll go where everyone else is gathered to that particular room, or is it a ballroom? Normally in that hotel that you are at, unaenda hapo unatulia, get to know each other, socialize. These recruiters are watching you. Get socializing. You do not know it, but they are watching you. Get to know names, get talking to, like, kueni tu na hiyo personality fiti. Okay. Now once you're seated, they will show you a video of the airlines and about the particular airline. And again, these recruitment kind of processes are the same from like Emirates, Etihad, and Qatar. They have a lot of similarities. Go back to my YouTube channel, check out the videos. I have done a lot. Check out the videos, pros and cons, and everything that you might need to know is in there, because I may not be able to cover everything up in here. Now, assessment day. Back to assessment. I don't know why I've been carried away by that, but let's talk about this. After they've shown you They will be like recruiters, 4 of them or 3 of them seated in desk, and you will be dropping off your CV. When you're dropping off your CV, well, you'll be entering rooms, or you will just be walking to the interview and dropping off your CV. While you go there, yani smile, get smiling. Smile is everything in airlines. Smile is everything in hospitality. Smile, go drop off your CV. They might ask you a few questions here and there, and the questions they are likely to ask you is about yourself, all right, about yourself or your current job, and they might ask you why Emirates. Okay, normally you have less than a minute to answer that question. So sell yourself the very best about yourself. I have done a video regarding that. Check it out. And why Emirates? The answer you can give why Emirates is align your answer with their vision or mission, so that it matches their mission and vision. All right, do your research. At this time you're going for that CV drop off, you have done your research, you know their vision, you know their mission. So answer something that is on that line. And so when you are answering these questions, you have to have a good attitude. We said smile is a must. Good attitude. Attire, you said black and white or navy blue. Preferably skirt for ladies. A skirt that it's slightly under the knee, okay? And have confidence. So I've just talked about what Emirates. I'm referring to my notes because I don't want to miss out on anything. Now, I told you earlier on, these airlines recruit in stages. So once you're done with that, if they're not sure about your height, if you don't really look so tall for ladies, they will require you to reach 212 centimeters on your tiptoes and your hand raised. All right? Yes. So after that, they will let you know if they will write to you an email for the next stage, and else they might give you a note to welcome you to the next stage. So it can be instant, or they can let you know if they have picked you for the next stage. Sorry about that. Now, if you have been picked, sometimes if the applicants are not so many, the next stage is the same day. Okay, once the first stage is over and you've been invited for the second stage is the same day. Could be the same day. All right, and the second stage is checking your scars, your body marks and tattoos. All right, so you will be required to maybe take off your stockings, ladies, and show out how your feet are, or maybe your blouses. If you have scars, you can declare them then. But if the scars are not visible, I talked about these scars things and requirements about these things on my YouTube channel. Could you just please refer that, because I want just to touch a little bit. I want to specifically be focused on this assessment day. So please, I'll refer you to my channel. Check out the videos, because these airlines have a lot of similarities, especially the Middle East. However, Emirates and Etihad are flexible on scars and tattoos policy. Now, after that, the next stage, the third stage, after you've passed your scars and your marks, you will be required to do an English test. And I told you, I don't know if I did tell you, each stage is an elimination stage. But for this English test is written test, and it's normally not really hard. It's not hard. You're given 3 multiple choices, all right, to pick on the answer. So after English test is group activities. All right, yes, it's about group activities. I did mention it's multiple, it's written English test. So after English test, it's group activities. Group activities, Emirates Airways has like 3 to 4 of them. I've got a crow around. Sorry about that. So Emirates has 3 to 4 group activities. It's quite longer for Emirates Airways. So in this group activities, they are normally testing your teamwork. They are testing your teamwork. They are testing how you work in a team, and they are going to observe how you learn about your partner, because at some extent the first one you are put in pairs, and you have sometimes to introduce your partner and what they do, their age, what they like, those kind of things. So try and learn as much as you can about your partner, the one you are paired with. And then the second group activity is from like 10 to 15 people, and you're given scenarios and how you might handle. I have talked about those things on my YouTube channel again. All right, so that is the third stage of recruitment. Is it third or fourth? CV drop off, height and scars, that's 2. English test. Group activities is 4. Okay, and then group activities could be 3 to 4 of them. And then the other stage is psychometric test. That's done on a computer just to check your psychology, to test your psychology. All right, that is normally 25 to 30 minutes kind of a test to see how you reason, empathy and stuff. And then but these stages is not that particular day. Could be the next day, and might take 3 to 4 days. All right, might take 3 to 4 days, depending on how many people are doing the interviews. After a psychometric test, now you will get to go for the one-on-one interview, the one that they will ask questions about you from your CV. They will ask you personal questions. If they do ask you that, keep it professional. Answer it professionally, okay? Because you are trying to sell yourself, and then you have done your research. You've done your research about the company, because now this one is detailed one, okay? Yes. Keep it professional. Then the recruiter will approve or disapprove you. The recruiter will approve or disapprove you. I mentioned each stage is a each stage is a what? I mentioned each stage is a what? Is an elimination stage. Yeah. Now, your recruiter, the person that has interviewed you, when they have approved you, they will forward your information to the HR team in Emirates or Etihad, that particular company, for more assessment, and you may be contacted to send more pictures in your fancy kind of clothing. Yeah, just to get to impress them. Until they're impressed and they are satisfied, then now you can do your medicals. You can start your medicals here, and you will be paying for your medicals. It's my YouTube channel, medicals, hepatitis, and what I have done a video about that, what normally they're checking at: hepatitis, body mass index, what else, HIV. Look into my videos. I have done that. However, yeah, I have done that. And again, I say these airlines, Middle East airlines, they are similar. So important points to note: you have 1 minute with the recruiter right there to strike them. All right, your customer make sure you have mentioned your customer service, your communication skills, what your awards, what you've been awarded to, those kind of things. Hizo vitu mzuri. All right, and then have a strong one-paged and brief CV that has everything that impresses them. That is skills, that is customer service, communication, teamwork, adaptability or flexibility, and time management. Languages, and additional languages is a plus: Swahili, Arabic, Germany, Chinese, and French. Okay. Yes, so those are the key points that I wanted to talk to you about, and I think I am done on that. Yes, and also just to let you know, if you have been invited 10,000 of you, normally that for Emirates, I'm told they normally recruit 5%. Is it 5 or 10? 5 to 10%. 5 to 10%. So they pick the best of the very best. So those details, those color code details, are things that might strike them, might impress them. Sorry. And then again, CV is like this, and then have a clip to attach your passport photo somewhere right here. These are things that no one told me about. All right, like that. Talk to me on my email in case you need any more assistance. And before I go, if you do not have a passport, I don't know what you're doing here. You should, if you do not have, you cannot get to travel the world. You cannot relocate to Dubai or Qatar or Etihad if you do not have a passport. First step, apply for that passport. I'm told in Kisumu the process is quite quicker, so apply it from Kisumu. Go get it. If they've picked you and you attend the interview, you let them know it's on process. If they like you, they will wait for you. Okay, but a passport traveling document is a must if you're going to be working in the airlines or if you're going to be working internationally. Where else do I want to talk? Where else? I don't think I've left out anything. But if you feel I haven't touched on something that you really wanted to know, talk to me. I have an insect right here that is really disturbing me, and I'm getting furious. So until next time, y'all, I love you very much. Thanks for always tuning in. And I wish you the very best, the ones that have been shortlisted for your interviews. If you haven't been shortlisted, keep on applying because they are recruiting in lots. Do not give up. Do not give up. Did I ever tell you a story of a friend of mine who attended on Emirates interview 7 times? Like applied 7 times, went for interview 7 times, and eventually they got to get the job. So do not give up. If it really is your passion, do not give up on applying. Do not be discouraged. Psych. There's always a next time. And then if you haven't been picked right now, the recruitment process is still ongoing. And I told you last year, Etihad Airways recruited in Kenya 4 times. Every 3 months they were recruiting. And as long as they've not sent you a mail to try after 6 months, you can always try again. Do not give up. I wish you the very best. And they are recruiting in numbers. So keep on applying. As long as that portal is available, keep on applying. Do not give up. Sawa. Talk to me. I'm on TikTok. I do live videos. Oh, furthermore, guys, follow me. Get subscribing. I need 1,000. I need 1,000 subscribers to get live on you, to go live on you, and I can interact with you and answer your questions. Can you just hit the subscribe button, please, so that I can be able to go live on YouTube and answer your questions? Else, I go live on TikTok every Mondays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Get me over there. My username is at Faith the Faith with a dove at the end. Hashtag Faith the Faith. Faith the Faith. Sawa. At Faith the Faith, you will get me. You will see me right there. Thanks for always tuning in. I love you. Until next time. Cheers. I'm out. Goodbye.